What's up, everyone? My name's Lisa. I'm going to do a quick energy reading here for the collective. I'm going to do a who's who and what's what. I haven't done one in a while, but I am being guided to do one. So let's get, there's something about some anger. I'm hearing anger, jealousy, resentment. Okay, so I feel like a lot is coming up to be purged here. There's also something about karma. You could be doing something within the justice system, or going through a divorce. Or different legalities. It's different for everyone because this is a collective energy reading. So I'm also hearing somebody got like a drunk driving. There's some sort of like drunk driving case or a DUI. That's what I was like. It's called something else, but all right. So let's see. What's the main energy surrounding this who's who and what's up that the collective needs to know about? Okay, so this is slow moving energy. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is, I just started hearing Clydesdale. Okay, and it even like looks like a Clydesdale, like at least when I first looked at it. Yeah, I'm hearing King of beers, like Budweiser, Bush. There's something about beer companies. Okay. Things have been slowing down, but also this is about the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is assured to become the King of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is also self-made, right? So his thing, he's courageous and righteous. Like he does the right thing. Okay, this is somebody who becomes who he is because he does not cheat. He's not stepping on people's toes to get ahead and to like knock them out of, like he does not play unfairly. Okay, he is a man or a woman of their word, right? So this is why it takes longer for this person to get ahead or get to wherever it is they're going, because they're making sure they're not taking any shortcuts. Like they're doing the right thing. The Knight of Pentacles does the right thing. Yeah. Okay. I feel like even though he might take a while, he always makes his mark. Like he becomes the King of Pentacles. Okay. It's just the when you have to let go of here. Okay. But it can also be grueling, because even to this Knight of Pentacles, because doing the right thing can sometimes be the hardest thing, right? And when you see other people who getting what you want, this could be what the anger is coming from, okay? Because you see other people achieving what you want, and it seems as if you're not, it's like they're not doing the right thing. It's like they're achieving, they have what you want, or they're achieving what you want. They're getting the recognition for things that you want, but they're not doing the work, right? Like it's like, they're not doing the work, right? Like they're false. Okay, so this could be like some sort of anger that you're dealing with, a suppressed anger. Okay, trying to figure out how to release it. Okay, you could be moving through different dynamics. Okay, that's what I just heard. Okay, exercise help. I know that boxing has really helped me to let go of. Yeah, this is what else. So you could see people that are false, like looking as if they're living their best life, and you're doing the right thing. Okay, and you may be wondering, like, why? Like, why are people who are lying, cheating, stealing, okay, living and getting, like, being rewarded? It seems as if they're being rewarded. Okay, so you could be undergoing some like internal, like facing this like anger and frustration, that like where you feel like a lack of um like you're not being seen, right, for who and what you are. But meanwhile, you've been over here, like, I just heard meanwhile back at the ranch, right? Like you've been putting in the work, like you're doing everything, and it's like people are copying off of you. You know that the reason why people are saying things, or the reason why people are um, achieving different things in their life, are because they are doing what you're doing, or doing what maybe you've told them to do, right? But they're not saying, hey, you know what, thank you, or just like, or even sending other people your way, right? Like they have their own jealousy and envy. It's like they want to like hoard this, whatever it is that they have, not understanding that there's enough for everybody going along. Okay, in the whole world, there's enough for everybody to achieve anything that they want, right? But it's yours may be taking longer to get there, and I feel like this is uh, God's way of helping you, or allowing you to work through your own energy, because this own anger, to kind of like transmute the energy that's like coming towards you, because I feel like people are very angry at you for whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Because they know that they've been lying, cheating, and stealing, and they know they've been lying, cheating, and stealing, right? So it's like, um, yeah. So what's crossing this Knight of Pentacles? So this Knight of Pentacles, he could be a little bit frustrated, okay? A little bit overwhelmed with life, but they're still confident, they're still moving forward, right? They're still moving towards their desires and their ambitions, okay? And they also said, like, this black horse. I know there's this reader that I sometimes watch, what's her, Nene, whatever, and she talks about like the black horse gang, and that's also what I heard, like, is that black horse, okay? So there's some, you may resonate with that. Okay, what's crossing this Knight of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, and even somebody could be upset here. It's like one person has been closed off to love, or even wondering if, like, this Knight of Pentacles, she should give her love to this Knight of Pentacles, because you see how the cup is closed here? Because he's taking so long. Okay, they just showed me like this Nine of Pentacles like scratching his head. Okay. Oh wait, and you see this heartbreak? There's a lot of heartbreak between these two, whoever they are. Okay, there could be a slight age difference. I also feel like there's no, and they also come from like two different worlds. Okay, this showed me like here's water. She's very intuitive. Okay, very in touch with like um could resonate with like mermaid energy, okay, water energy, okay, the color blue, but also just being incredibly intuitive and connected to the divine, okay? And the knight over here is like connected to, yeah, I'm getting like the sun and the moon, right? So it's like really connected to the sun. It's like very fiery, okay, very passionate, but also like very like earthbound, like very materialistic, okay? So they're different. They're different, but yet they're still being drawn together, okay? Oh, okay. That's just, this is a story like just like turn on like a whole nother. All right, give me what's going on beneath the surface. Yeah, see, a long, grueling, okay? I feel like this night has been going through it, right? There's also people wondering about this night, like, look at how he's looking at him. Okay, this is what's happening beneath the surface that people don't know, or whoever this Knight of Pentacles is doesn't know about, right? It's like people are looking at this night like, dude, I'm beat up, and like this is killing me. Like, how are you like still so, like, this person's like all guarded up, and like other people are being exposed. That's how I'm getting it. And this this Knight of Pentacles is still moving, right? Like protected and self-assured. This is interesting. What's going on in the foundation here? Yeah. There's lack here, okay? There's like, what's at the bottom? Ace of Wands, yeah. It's almost like, yeah, I'm hearing, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You ain't never gonna hold me down. Okay, so I feel like this Queen of Cups she can like feel this person coming towards her, right? They're like, he has an offer. Okay, he's gonna be presenting some sort of offer to her. And together it adds like a Six of Pentacles. Possibly this was in a relationship that was off balance in the past. Okay, so now she just like her cup is closed. Like she hasn't given anything in return. But here he comes. He's showing his face. He's showing his cards. He's going to, and it doesn't have to be he. It's like whatever gender you identify with. Okay, now he's like what he's offering is. Okay, because together this makes the Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. Okay. All right. The recent past. Yeah. See, look, these two. Okay. So Five of Pentacles, and it's there's like regret. There's regret for like the lack of effort. But the reason why there's a lack of effort is because somebody here was pouring into another cup. Okay. Or three other cups. They could have had three people on the side, right? So somebody walked away. All right. The Queen of Cups could have walked away. All right. What's coming towards this energy? Yeah. A new beginning. I don't know if it's together. Okay. But there is a new beginning. Okay. And this is justice. This is karma. This is what's meant to be. All right. What's the main energy here? Or yeah. Okay. So there's some sort of commitment. This is like, yeah, look, there's an opportunity. There's somebody rising to the occasion as a leader, as I just heard governess. I don't know. Anyway, and also like, it's like somebody's being looked up to. This is also like churches, universities. This is like corporations. Okay. Big businesses. It's like somebody in command. All right. Who's coming towards this? Okay, so there's something shocking or something suddenly happens. Okay, hopes and fears. Yeah, this is like loss or the missed opportunity, or it's just like some sort of regret here for like giving this like, small offer, right? When there was like, this person was being offered like the big cup. You can see like out of the four cups, like this one's the biggest, and this is God given. All right. So it's almost like God may be granting somebody else another opportunity to do something again. Okay. I don't want to say right or wrong, but it's like to do something again. Okay. And somebody's actually recognizing, yeah, see this King of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Wands is recognition, and it's also being seen. Like this guy's like been off in the war. He's like won. He comes back. He's being celebrated by his town. Okay, so maybe this is why somebody's like the jealousy and the envy's coming out here. Yeah, see, here's this Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. See, there's like some sort of the Knight of Wands is that, I don't know. I almost feel like, you see how these two, they're like, they're opposites, right? It's almost like somebody used to come in and they used to kind of like be like, maybe they had like some sort of anger issue and they used to explode, but now it's like people are looking up to them now, right? Like people are it's like this person's learned how to, yeah, and see, he's like moving with their through his heart. Okay, the green there. It's like with the like exposing his heart. Okay, let's see. This is kind of deep. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles energy, please. Teamwork. Yeah, see, I feel like this Knight of Pentacles wants to work with this Queen of Cups, all right? But this Queen of Cups does not trust this guy, okay? And I feel like there's good cause for that, all right? I feel like possibly this Knight of Pentacles has been like kind of like would like shoot off the side of its mouth, you know, like things like that, right? Like, and but something's changed here. There's been a definite change in this energy. And then I just realized we have this King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like the Knight, I just heard unbeknownst to the Queen, has become this King of Cups. Okay. So this guy is like learned how to master his emotions. His cup is open. His heart is open. Okay. He's learned how to kind of maneuver into his heart space. Right. But he's still like, you know, there's something about troubled waters. Okay. So I feel like he's still not saying what it's like. He almost doesn't, he outwardly, he appears confident, right? And self-assured, but it's like, he still doesn't say what he truly wants to say. And he's watching this queen. Okay. She's turned his back to him. Okay. But he's been watching her the whole time that he's been going through this, whatever this transformation is here. All right, so we got teamwork. All right, Queen of Cups. Yeah, potential. New business requiring hard work. Ideas have potential for growth. Your investment paying off. A stable business steadily growing. Okay, so also I feel like this is why this Queen of Cups is so protective of what she's doing, because of the hard work that she has invested. It's probably taken her a long time, because this Knight of Pentacles, whoever this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it also represents this Queen of Cups energy, okay, for the work that she's been doing. And see how it's like she's like guarding this new opportunity, right? Like she knows, like this is why, like her heart's possibly has gotten her into trouble before, right? But now it's like maybe she could have like rushed into different opportunities, but she's learned to control this, okay? Or somebody's learned to control their like just, you know, diving deep into something, right? And immediately, and learn to like sit back and pay attention, right? Observe the situations before actually entering them. All right, Nine of Wands, crystal ball. Yeah, events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult, esoteric knowledge, stepping into your spiritual growth. And I feel like this is that wonder. Like I wonder, it's like people are trying to figure out like how did this all happen? It's like I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing maybe I'm amazed by the way you love me like you do. I don't know the words, but it's like that. Maybe I'm amazed. It's the Beatles song. All right. Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, answer. Mystery reaches its resolution. Having answers, clarity, problems will be resolved. Closure from the past. Yeah, I feel like people are really wondering how you moved past this energy, okay? Because I guess somebody, like, it's almost like somebody invested in themselves here, okay? Invested in healing from this, like, sadness, or did the work to remove themselves from this regret, this sadness. Yeah, like somebody was in mourning. Okay, they could have lost like 3 people, right? Or even up to 5 people here, okay, that were very close to them. And it, like, you know, grief is a motherfucker. I tell you guys that all the time, you know. I definitely have experienced that myself. Yeah, key. Opening doors to a better future. I feel like that's like just it's like somebody got the awareness, or whoever we're talking about, it's like you both got the awareness that it was time to change, right? And it's like you both made a decision to do the work. Okay, but there's people around you, like up to 9 people around both of you. No, 9 to 15, okay, is what I heard. Around both of you, just like silently observing the whole situation, right? Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, boundaries. Your boundaries are being tested, not surrendering, standing your ground, staying true to yourself. See, I feel like this is, yeah, I mean, it's just exactly what I'm feeling like. Look, finances. But I do feel like there is some sort of financial breakthrough here. Like you could just get like, maybe you started a business, or maybe things have been slow in your business, but it's like all of a sudden, like, I just feel like things are just going to start picking up like this. Okay. Or somebody like comes and like says, hey, I want to invest, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And it just starts picking up the pace, whatever it is. I feel like your finances are definitely going to increase. Okay. That isn't for everybody. That's for these people that I'm talking about that have like taken a look at this grief, taken a look at like what they've done repeatedly over and over again, possibly over the last 7 years. Okay. And it's like they figured out like this key, like, oh, okay, like they saw the open door, they're like, okay, this is what I got to do, and they took that leap of faith and started something new, right? Like they started laying boundaries in their lives. Okay, protecting their finances, protecting their ideas, protecting even their just own energy, right? Like not giving out their energy to everybody, understanding that their own value and worth. Okay, and people are really curious about what these people are doing and how they're doing it, but they're divinely guided. They're led by God. They're going to God. All right, let's see. Clarify the Hierophant here. Yeah, look at this. There's some sort of soul contract coming together here, okay? Or reconciling. I feel like somebody wants to like make something official, okay? Yeah. And look, finances again. So it says financial issues are a factor, testing, trying to generate more income, good, bad, financial changes, clearing debts. Yeah. And I feel like it's like that, because you're doing the work, okay? Because you're both doing the work and like looking at yourselves and not like pointing the fingers at anybody else, and you're taking accountability and holding true to your boundaries and your self-worth and confidence. It's like, this is why this comes in. Okay, yeah, see, divinely guided. Ask for help and you are protected. Pay attention to your signs and dreams. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. All right, clarify this Knight of Swords. Let me do it again. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, chaos. See, I'm telling you, it's almost like you've remained the calm within this storm. It's like you've mastered this. Like, I'm telling you, it feels like somebody had some sort of anger issue and they used to like pop off. Okay. And it's almost like this Knight of Pentacles could even be learning from this Queen of Cups. Okay. But either way, they're both doing it, right? It's like, or they both have done it. Okay. And I feel like there's some people around both of you, like, yeah, see, hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding true intentions, being two-faced, time to work in silence. Yeah, I'm hearing Lucy. You got some explaining to do. Okay, somebody's name could be Lucy. Lucy could be someone that is, like not really your friend. Okay, now that's not for everybody. That's obviously just very specific, but there's also something about like Lucy and Desi Arnaz. Okay. I don't know, guys. Yeah, look, see, karmic justice. I'm telling you, that's exact. Wrongs made right. You will be vindicated, getting what you deserve, learning karmic lessons. And I feel, look, renewal, powerful inner transformation, leave old flames, embrace the new, release of energy and emotions, and then playing with fire. I feel like there's been a recognition of who's who, what's what, and people are actually transitioning like forward, like finally towards their karmic justice. And it's like blessings are coming, right? Reconciliations are coming. And it's because it's not because of like what everybody else is doing. You may not be moving. I doubt you're moving with the masses. You are your own like best friend. You are your own healer. You are your own. I mean, all of us are, but it's like the whoever I'm talking about here, like you recognize this, right? Who all this stuff is battled, like that you've battled and gone through and even faced like with each other or without each other. It's like it's taught you that. You don't need to like pay somebody $1 million to show you how to like fix your life. If you talk to God, I'm telling you, he's going to show you. You just got to like pay attention to the signs. It's good to have friends that you can bounce things off of, right? But it's like, yeah, whoever these people are, like that I'm talking to, yeah, look, they're moving to their true happiness. Like they're taking the risk on themselves, all right, and feel to like feel happy about their life. Like that's all they've ever wanted. Look, 1, 2, 3. It says you feel you've been wronged, arguments, disagreements, temper, anger, chaos, pent up anger. It's like somebody got sick of this, right? Like feeling angry all the time and just like having the same thing, having it was like same shit, different fucking day. And then it's like they finally got tired of listening to themselves say what the fuck and doing the same thing. It's like they saw, and possibly this Queen of Cups like helped them wake up to the fact that they were the maker of their own messes, and somebody actually started taking accountability, right? And literally changed their life. And so because they're doing that, it's like they're stepping into a whole new life, right? And some of you are like meeting someone here that you're, I feel like, not only going to work with, but it's like, but that could be like working in tandem as far as like creating a life together, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like you're working like and making money together, but for some of you it is. Okay, so because this kind of has some love energy here, I'm gonna get a love card. Yeah, honeymoon. So within the next couple of months, expect to hear from somebody that I feel like is the most unexpected person you expected to hear from. Honestly. Okay. This is my card when you get a personal reading with me, that between now and 2 months of watching this, that, you know, you meet or run into this person. Look, staying optimistic. And that's the other thing. It's like you chose happiness, even through all this chaos and wreckness, like this anger, you know, people were like throwing anger at you and just like I feel like there's just a lot of hateful and jealousy energy in here, and I feel like you also had to release it within you too, right? But it's all being worked out, and the wheel is spinning here. Okay, somebody's getting off the fucking crazy train and choosing peace. Okay, so congratulations. I'm proud of you, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye.